is a grumpy old guy gaming, and if it seems like we really haven't been on the PS4 for a while, well, it's because it seems like we really haven't been on the PS4 for a while. Hope you're doing well out there. I don't know whether it's the fact that the system is old and it's just been played to heck and back. Maybe it's an upkeep thing. I probably haven't been the most diligent with it. Maybe it's just bad luck, and the fact that 2020 has been a royal kick in the jollies for just about everybody. But the PS4 has been pretty unreliable for me lately. Last time I went to stream, I actually failed twice at doing an upload off of here, and I just said screw it and did some live streaming a fragment later in the day. But we're going to give it another shot here today. I'm going to try the same thing I tried on Sunday. We're going to go back to Volume 1, playing .hack GU last recode, so we're going to go back into Volume 1 here and do some chaotic hunting. I believe the party I had with me was Kuhn and Pyros. I'm going to log back in. I will say the first time wasn't a system failure, it was a me failure. I forgot I had started a second file. Was going to do a Let's Play series before I realized that I was terrible at that stuff. So we're back here. Let's hit up Shop Acorn real quick. Get on our dinky Volume 1 bike with the weird muffler tail. My favorite thing about it, though, is that little drop off the stairs. The physics get slightly less floaty in the other games, so they don't quite do that, even though the bikes are much faster. Pardon me there. And there's some goods. We could put 4 more items in there. What do we want to put in here? Let's get these seals out of the inventory. Yeah. Now I should have a scroll in here to learn wrap. I do not. Yeah. As we learned last time, that's going to be very important for me. Interesting. Imperio. Okay. Let's see what they got. Nothing I'm interested in. Kind of just looking for another spell scroll there more than anything. Hop back on the dinky bike. Wow, this thing does not turn well going uphill. Or at all. Let's be honest, it doesn't turn at all. But easy enough to adjust to, and I know that because I'm garbage driving anything, and we made it there. Let's go ahead and party up out of our wonderful Volume 1 selection. It's weird because Volume 1 post-game you have virtually nobody to play with but all of this cool content, especially if you're like me, you just zip through for the story at first. By the time you get to Volume 4 you could play with everybody, but there's nothing to do but a few preset dungeons. So there we are, the yellow boys. And I forget the word, but let's see if I accidentally run into it anyway. Looking for a level 50 area, so we want to start somewhere in the 40s here, and I know I skipped the first group of level 40 words. Just to see what else there was. Definitely don't think I chose endless. That doesn't sound like a me thing. Wow, there really aren't that many words. Let's go with protected. Protected Doomed Berserker. That sounds like a good place to catch a chaotic PK. They're protected by the little battle area. They're doomed because we're coming to find them. Berserker's pretty self-explanatory. So looking at the map here, we've got a boss to fight. We've got a few chests along the way, and of course we'll be looking for the battle zones. Try and catch a chaotic PK. Take out another part of that blacklist. Up against the Gaze Knight, and I'm assuming a bait crab. Ooh, we have a Rengeki trigger. Let's go ahead and hit that. Tiger Blitz for the sake of Tiger Blitzing.
I guess we win.
Nice and easy first battle. Look at that. Pyros gets a level up. We almost get 1,000 gold. Have another one of my pet peeves with Volume 1. Usually I say they don't use this little raise in elevation for a hill to the player's advantage much, and here it is.
You're mine.
Got that nice little uphill charge for the surprise round on the Gaze Knight. Makes it actually feel like there's a reason for that hill. And really that's all you could ask for in life. I do like the subtle visual clue that you've damaged the Gaze Knight. The fact that its helmet comes off. My first video game system growing up was the Sega Master System, and there was a light gun shooter called Gangster Town. And if you ran out of hearts, you cut to a little screen of a detective, and the hat was shot off his head. You had a chance to shoot it back on for an extra life. It was once per playthrough on that. But anytime I see something like that, it instantly triggers that memory for me. So yep, hats flying off of things' heads. That's a grumpy old guy favorite. Now that I've shared that little insight into my gaming life, we'll take out 2 more Gaze Knights here, because why not? Holiday season. 'Tis the season to batter some Gaze Knights. Got a Rengeki trigger, but we hit the wrong person. Hit the wrong Gaze Knight entirely on that, just took a crapshoot because they were right beside each other. So we're not going to get our bonus experience or morale for this, but we will pick up a Rathianti. Kick some Chim here, see how low we are on the old Chim spheres. Turns out not at all. Now we could head up and fight the boss right now, but that's not really where I'm at. It'll cost us 5 to activate that warp point, and we could see a battle zone on the other side there. How lucky for us. Let's go ahead and replenish our Chim, because we've got the trees right here. No reason not to. Of course, the only reason to do it is it's fun to kick Chims. Also going to be on the lookout for my friend and yours, Mecha Grunty. Mecha Grunty is by far and away the most fun Grunty in the GU games. Not an opinion, statement of fact on that. Okay, battle area is right next to us. Let's see what's inside. We've got 1/2 saying help me, and Fiery Genie 5. Same chaotic we ran into last time in the failed stream. I mean, the chaotic we're running into for the first time, I promise. You're a hunter, aren't you? Trying to hunt me, are you? Fine, I trust you're prepared for the worst, like being burned alive before being sent to hell. I think I enjoy Fiery Genie 5's banter more than anything. Like, that's good in-character banter. Obviously, she's not making it too far, because we're in full post-game here. That was a whole bunch of nothing, but we did finish it. And that's all that really counts. We get our healing serum, we get our coupon, we saved the day. And we hit our side goal of taking another chaotic PK off the dreaded blacklist for this volume.
Here's our chance.
Let's go ahead, surprise the heck out of this fake crab. Look into its little beady head eyes and hit it with a giant sword, as one does. Getting a little low on the old health, aren't I?
Now that was a good fight.
Maybe time to... Oh. First things first.
I remember this. It was laying around like this before.
Source unknown. Fuel insufficient. Function shut down. Emergency landing. Passing lifeform detected. Begin fuel request. Beep.
I can't believe they cut down on this Grunty's dialogue in the future volumes. I really can't. So that's 33.
120%. Resupply complete.
And of course, here would be where that wonderful Mecha Grunty song is. I've got the music turned down. Then he flies off in almost the right direction, getting ready to crash again. Before you know it, we've got ourselves a lucky animal. See if we can't just run into it with the bike. That answer is, no. No, turns out we can't. Oof. Almost had it there. Got it. That's a tough worm to get hit by a bike and say you kicked me. We'll take that 2,000 gladly. And as a reward for you all, I won't use the bike again. Pick up a simple watch out of there. Now let's go ahead and cast some reps, because I usually don't use my skill points that much in Volume 1. Still kills me that this only heals for 100. I'm so used to the R1 games, where rep is that automatic 150. Yeah, that should be good. Got ourselves another warp point to activate here, and we shall do so. See, now we need some chim spheres. When I go back up, I'll be kicking all those trees down onto the bottom island on our island adventure. Got a gaze knight here. It doesn't see us with that giant eye. Is that a second eye there for, like, the top button of the armor, or its eyes lined vertically? Kinda looks like they are. Is that two eyes on the armor?
Here's our chance.
Yeah. There you go. Two eyes on the armor and one eye on the monster's actual head. I suppose I should apologize to those of you who are creeped out by eyes when you watch it. As you can tell, that's not really a me thing.
I guess we win.
They're a little weird, but not overly so.
Oh, my blood is boiling now.
Fake crab right in a line, so we'll just go after those. Strong pincers and knock them back a bit. And as you can see, that top plate cracks and kind of reveals the sort of crab flesh underneath, which is a neat little touch. I don't think I appreciated all the little details of this stuff first time I played through. Trap chest time. We know the drill. Deal with that one nice and easy. Get a sub-garment out of it. Probably not too much going on up here. Nah. That's all the island stuff though, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the platform rest here. Save on some time, save on some items. It is amazing how much better your allies get at kicking the chim-chims in the later editions. Like, I didn't think about it at first. But the other volumes, you could pretty much just let them do the kicking. Volume 1, you better go do it or else you're going to be waiting a little while. Hoping to get me some of those guys with the magenta. Get the old tenor on it. King Chim Chim would roll. There's one. Always want to get those guys. Get you back up to full in near no time. Which is exactly what happened here. Just one of them, and now we're floating at 999 again. Don't want to take that hill, because all hills are a dead end. Could have probably gone the other way, it would have been quicker. But you wouldn't have got a chance to see this beautiful starry night, and would you look at how we would have left an encounter on the table. Two fake crabs just sort of chilling, and we can't have that because we're the heroes and we have to break stuff. This time I'm going to take my time and just see if we can't get a Rengeki. There's one. Just trying to get that meter filled, you know? I didn't get to, but that's okay. This is why in the later volumes it's so crucial to be playing with a support class. Harvest Cleric's my absolute favorite, even though you don't get the biggest selection of them in game. Because just about everything a Harvest Cleric does is going to support you. They're great for healing, and they're going to build that morale gauge like nobody's business. Let you just sit back and focus on doing the typical RPG protagonist things. Got a big old dragon looking boy here. Dryas. 2,000 hit points. Yeah, I think we could take him. Looking right at us, but we're still gonna surprise him.
Here's our chance.
That's how it goes. Yeah, he's gonna go down pretty easy. Don't even need the awakening. Do kind of want to trigger an awakening though, so we may do a field after. Yeah, we'll do a field after this one. Let's finish him off with the Twin Moons, get our bonus and our morale.
I guess we win.
We do win. That we do. We get a Wing of Lufu and a Greedy Watch. Well, what's up here before we head back? Doesn't look like much of anything's up here. Still a fun little board. That only took about 20 minutes. Gonna head to the portal, go back to town, and see how we did. I'm assuming it's an S rank because I don't think there was anything we actually missed here. Commencing the warp back to town, and there you see it. Perfect run and 58 Chim Spheres acquired. Solid S, and we get an Absorb Sheath. They're all burnt out. Shoot, I was going to take them on for another one, but hey, if they say so. Let's go ahead, pull them from the party. And let's do another run with, let's go Team Canard, Syllabus and Gaspard. Yes, I know Kuhn technically fits in because he sort of started the Canard Guild, but there you go, group photo time till I click X, if you don't mind the little text box in the middle. Kuhn and Gaspard, Kuhn and Pyros are gone. Now we have Syllabus and Gaspard. Okay, what else can we do in the level 50 area here? We'll look for another field since we can clear those nice and easy. We had a level 40 word there, endless. It's a dungeon one. Want to stay away from dungeons on this one. Don't want to turn a 20-minute upload into an hour and 20 minutes. Okay. Roaring sounds good. Roaring, blazing, berserker. Sure. Level 50 field. I believe this was another defeat the boss one. Apparently we were doing a lot of running in the water above this field before warping in. Yeah, we've got 4 chests right in that middle island there. Gonna be a lot of battle on that island. And then you got a boss and you have a little random island off to the side. We'll be checking it all out because, you know, gotta save the mecha grunt. Gotta find the lucky animal. Gotta kick them all.
This'll be quick.
Instantly, I could tell you that I feel a lot better about the morale of this party because you've got Gaspard in there, who should not be that close to the combat, I feel. I'm gonna have to check and see what his AI is set to. I don't know why he's running up to things like that.
We did it!
Either way, we do finish that off. Strategy. Free will, huh? Wonder what skills I gave him. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played Volume 1. I do apologize. Skills. Wow, so I am once again the only healer in the group. Okay, so we are going to change his strategy. We're going to get a rage. Just let him use that SP. Put it to a good cause. By that I mean art preservation. Top island is down. Now it's time to go to the land of 1,000 battles, and already we've got my least favorite one. Where 2 guys are just standing there, and it is impossible to get a surprise round. I suppose it's not impossible, I just can't find that perfect spot. You know there has to be one.
Let's get going!
But I'm not going to sit here and fiddle with it the whole time. You know, I was a little worried there at first. It didn't seem like Gaspard was actually using any of his spells, but he's come around. And we get that one done.
We did it!
That we did. Sounds like the lucky animals on this field.
Let's get him!
Already got the armor off of this case knight, so we're just gonna keep focusing on him. Got him down. It looks like Gaspard has already done the heavy lifting on this gaze knight. There you go. Good team synergy here. No Rangeki, but we finish him off. Healing Rain, as promised. No bike, and we get it done nice and quick. Syllabus this time does the kick. There's definitely something in the goblin range. All looking a little beat up though, so we're gonna cast a couple reps here. I could use some items, but you know, cheap out of game, cheap in game. Wow. It's really draining it nice and quick on that. Do I have anything better for an SP? Yeah, that's good enough. See some of those goblins there? The goblin sages. So if we kick this one at this angle, we should hit the other two. That's kind of my favorite sort of surprise round, where you get a little damage on all three and you get that great animation. Let's see if I've got it lined up right.
Slow.
There it was.
Ogre sword.
So these guys are going to go down without much of a problem. Especially with Gaspard on the assist there. Syllabus sets us up with a Rangeki trigger too. So already Team Canard paying dividends. Bonus experience, not really what we're going for on this one, just basically setting up that awakening. It bounced right off the gaze knight. I don't know what else I was expecting, but man, was that just funny to me. Literally just walking right around the gaze knight and going after those goblins. Casters are the ones you gotta worry about. I say as I get my backside handed to me by a gaze knight. That's okay. It didn't stick around too much longer. Gaspard surprised after all the ass we've kicked so far that we beat that encounter. But hey, unto each their own. Who am I to judge?
Victory is ours.
Bounce the goblin sage off the gaze knight again. Now we have an awakening lined up. We're gonna go ahead and save that sucker for the boss battle. I suppose we could have started this field with it, had I stuck with Pyros and Toon. It just seemed like the perfect opportunity to send them out, since their default text made it sound like they were tired as hell anyway. That was just for fun. No real reason to hit that twin moon. Just for fun. Just like we're gonna hit this one, a Tiger Blitz. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is the badass team of Volume 1. Items. Don't have too many of those, huh? What do we have for SP? Sprite drops. Yeah, Gaspard needs some sprite drops. I don't know, Volume 1's kind of a fun time. I do like the versatility you get in later volumes. Coming up on a battle area here. Let's see if we can get a 2 for 2 on Chaotic. Wouldn't that be the dream? We've got Pen. I really don't taste good. Wah, please help me. It's a hell of a sentence, isn't it? And we've just got Mako. Okay, this is great. I'll PK you too. So an aspiring Chaotic here. Not on the blacklist, but I mean, creepy little girl. And she's got a bird head in her staff, so bonus points there on the creep factor. Let's hit the awakening. Why not?
Okay, I'll do what I can.
We hit it, and it led us right to Rengeki trigger, so already replenishing the bar a little. I'm not going to argue with that in the least. And we get a simple fire bell and a coupon for helping Mako, so that was nice. Just a nice, wholesome encounter of stopping a little girl from eating another little girl in the game. Weird commentary there. Don't know why she went right to that, but hey, that's the beauty of MMOs. You stay in character, you're bound to say something really dumb and weird. Which means I am perpetually in character, because I'm always saying dumb and weird things. That's just what it does. No Rengeki trigger on this one, but we do hit a bonus strike for 70 completely unprompted damage. Get our simple fire bell, we have an encounter, and then we've got the Mecha Grunt. Everything was quite literally on this island. Everything but the boss, as it were. Now we really want to get some Rengeki going, because I don't think we'll have too many chances aside from this. Just missed on that one. Wanted to ensure I didn't hit the wrong target, and I ended up waiting too late. That's what happens, you know? Just let Syllabus do the damage, see if we can... Nope. Gaspard finishes them off with a spell. We still have that platform rest, so... Definitely gonna use that before the boss.
It's that again.
Course unknown. Fuel insufficient. Function shut down. Emergency landing.
Emergency landing.
Passing life form detected. Please eject chim spheres.
Man. Put in 67 chim spheres on Mecha Grunty this morning alone. Kind of a chilly morning. Generally this time of year you could kinda tell how the morning was. You're bound to get a little bit of snow every day, it seems. On the good nights, there's snow on the grass, but nothing on the pavement. This time the grass looks a little frosted over, but the sidewalks dusted and white as well. So you just know it was cold as hell. Kinda not looking forward to that. Doing my Christmas shopping today. Kinda hoping it warms up a little before I head out. Not a big fan of the super cold. Got another one of these dragon guys. They're apparently the default level 50 boss, but before we deal with them, let's see if there's another... There is another encounter that's going to help us here. Get some of the morale back. But failing this surprise round certainly won't help us in that regard. Here we've got the Goblin Sapiens doing a little freelance healing. All for naught. There we go. Sent him sky high on that one. And Gaspard's pretty convinced this is what victory looks like. That's okay. We're not going to hold him too accountable for sentences like that because he's the best vendor in the game. Seriously, people buy things from him for 10 times their actual going rate, simply because he's good at a digital card game. Gaspard, friend of Canard. Really sort of a lackluster final island, but what else was there going to be on here? Suppose we could kick some more Jim. Get up around 990. Okay. Check out what's on this hill real quick. That answer is nothing. Sort of knew that's where I was going. And we'll take a run at this boss from the side you probably don't want to shake hands with. Of course, it's a giant dragon thing, so I don't imagine there's too many parts of it you'd really want to pass. Finish it off with a tiger blood. No, didn't finish it off. Still got about 100 hit points left.
Well,
Go
that's that, I
figure.
guess.
We get our awakening trigger there. But hey, lucky day for us. Gaspard levels up enough to learn rep. We'll take that. We'll take that. It was a successful day. We got a chaotic PK. Couple fields covered. This one, a bunch of S's after an A. The field was just straight ass. We'll dismiss our party and go ahead and finish up with a couple things here. As for the future of these streams, as long as the PS4 holds out, probably going to be doing just random streams. The dot hack content in particular seems to be enjoyed on the channel, and I love doing it. I really do. So I'll probably keep up with the GU stuff. May take a break for some Diablo 3 or some Everybody's Golf. But those would be more or less just one-offs. Okay, we can give him 5 more items. Unload the blood items here. And some warrior seals. Why not? One other place to stop. I know I promised no more bike, but that was really more of a field promise. Going to go ahead and track down Dingo in the back alley by the at-home, which we could have done 5 times quicker if we had just, you know, used the warp points like normal people in the game. But we have this silly little bike, so you gotta enjoy the ride if you can. That was far more confident than my driving skill usually allows. Check out the record. We're up to 24 of 50 bounties collected. Caught one of the blacklists enough. Yeah. Okay. So that's gonna do it for us here today. This has been a Grumpy Old Guy Gaming. Thank you for watching. Gonna try doing this again on Sunday. After that, it may be a little hit or miss till after the holidays, but stay tuned. We're always doing something. Take care, and I'll catch you next time.